The World Cup in Russia, Martin, also saw you face France, which saw your World Cup campaign end in that extraordinary 7-goal thriller, France coming from behind to knock you out. Do you remember much about that game?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I have to say, it was a completely different side from Argentina. Mascherano was playing. He became viral for a picture that he couldn't stop Mbappe, and it was the end of a generation of Argentinian players that day. Even if they were winning and 20 more minutes, I think 25 more minutes would have done it. But it was a completely different side with many problems off the pitch, in the dressing room, with the manager, with the assistant manager, especially. I have to say, Scaloni was there, but he was the third assistant manager, and he didn't really belong to the Sampaoli coaching staff. So now it's a completely different side. They play angry, but angry in a good way. This is what happened with the Netherlands, for example. They didn't like when Louis van Gaal started pointing the fingers towards Messi or towards the penalties, and saying that they had the science to beat them on penalties and so on. So they don't like to be written off before games, or they don't like disrespectful attitudes, but they're really capable of fighting for that. Before, it was a completely different side. Everyone would do whatever he felt, and now they're acting as a pack of wolves, I would say. And the main hunter in this predator thing is Rodrigo de Paul. This is why he plays every minute if possible, because he's the one leading the pressing, the never say never attitude, and going forward and forward all the time. And then Messi, you could say he's a prey, but he's also the main hunter of the World Cup, because he's waiting for his moment, surrounded or not. But yesterday for me was a magical night, and believe me, I've watched many Argentinian games and many Argentina games. I've seen the 2014, the full campaign into the final. I've never seen a game so magical by Messi like yesterday against Croatia.
Martin, we saw magical scenes back in Argentina as well. The incredible crowds out there in the streets in Buenos Aires. And for us, we're not always looking at what's going on there. It brought back memories of when Maradona passed away, and the enormous outpouring of emotion then. Have you seen, apart from maybe that occasion, have you seen Argentina united behind the team in this way before?
I have to say, I've never seen it. Maybe I was a little kid when in the 1990 World Cup, after they reached the final and they lost. I remember that the team went back to Buenos Aires airport, and it took them like 6-7 hours to get from there to the presidential house, because all the people were there. But after that, especially in the post Maradona and in this century, I've never seen anything remotely like this. It's like a completely, there is a bond, and it's a fantastic story, because this bond is Messi, for example. There is this famous song now that everyone is singing this song, and maybe it's the main song of the World Cup aside from the official song, but you can see all the people singing, but you can see also the players from Argentina singing it, and you can see Messi singing it. And Messi in the song, Messi has to say that Argentina is the land of Lionel, and he sings it because it's like he's a fan, and he's a fan singing the song that fans sing. And at the same time, the players are also fans, and they're fans of Messi. They want to win, and this is also one thing I've never ever seen this. Not even with Maradona. The players want to. For many years, we've waited to win by Messi. For waiting for a genius moment from Messi and win it by Messi. And now we are all waiting and hoping to win for Messi. And this is a fantastic change of preposition, because the players there, they want to win for Messi. And what happened at Maracanã in the final of the Copa America was that the moment the final whistle came, everyone went looking for Messi, and it was for them also the first title and the first title for Argentina in 28 years. But everyone, even the veterans like Di Maria and Otamendi, they all went looking for Messi because they want to win for Messi. And this is also the meaning of probably, yes, the greatest player in history, but also what a captain he became, what a leader he became. And this for me is also the explanation of all this fever, World Cup fever in Argentina. I was very lucky in a way because I experienced the group stage being in Buenos Aires and now here from the round of 16 on. And it's not really a big difference, I have to say. It's being here in the metro with all the fans coming to the stadium and being in the metro in Buenos Aires before kickoff. It's exactly the same. And this is also what you can see here in the stadium, because 40,000 people, they're not spectators, they are really fans. They are Argentina fans here singing as you would be at La Bombonera or Monumental Stadium.
Hello there. If you've enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to this channel? And if you'd like more Totally Football Show content, then just search for us on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Not an Athletic subscriber yet? Then just head to theathletic.com/totally to find out our latest entry offer.